Hello, everybody. Good evening. This is Nanya. Thank you for joining me today. Today is the week 2 of the video series of the Heal the World initiative, and I'm really happy to do this. Today we'll talk about communicating with the intention, the deliberate intention to build trust. Someone once told me not too long ago that I communicate with heart. And I thought about it for a second and I said, you know what? You're right. I actually do. Because it's a deliberate act on my part to make sure that I'm connecting with the person that I'm interacting with. Because I have found that it's really helped me to reduce a lot of the communication anxieties that I exhibited over the years. Because I was always a very anxious person. An anxious child, and I grew up into an anxious adult. But one thing I noticed was that when I communicate with someone and I'm able to get the person to feel comfortable in my presence, that typically helps me a lot because then I become less anxious and there is a better chance of improving trust with the person. And another interesting observation that I made over the years of almost interacting with patients for close to 30 years now is that despite the different diversities that we have, be it race or age or religion, I find that a lot of time, despite these diversities, that people tend to exhibit very similar behavioral characteristics when they're experiencing the same type of anxieties. So one thing I said to myself was, this is not really a race issue or a political issue or a religious or nationality issue that keeps us from really connecting genuinely with one another. It really is an anxiety issue. So once we start to make that a focus of our communication, and of course, trying to find ways that we can reduce anxiety when we communicate with one another. It kind of gives us a better chance of connecting with one another. I think we'll stop here today. Please join me next time when we'll discuss in more details the necessary steps that we all can begin to implement to improve trust with one another. And more specifically, clinicians and patients can also begin to implement to build a better relationship and also to improve healthcare services. Thank you, and I hope I'll see you all next time. Take care and God bless.